Hi everyone, it's Marlo with Marlo's Bake Shop here, and we are back to show you another how-to video with a delicious dessert made using our soft-baked biscotti. And today we're focusing on some fall flavors as the weather's getting cooler, and this is certainly something you could make in the summer. It is no bake, which is always really nice for when it's hot outside and you don't want to turn the oven on. But this is incorporating the fall flavors of pumpkin spice, which is a really nice thing to have to remind us all that the holidays are approaching. So today we're using our chocolate pumpkin pie soft baked biscotti. It's available in both single wrap versions and then in our 5-ounce box. We've got our brown sugar coffee cake flavor here as well, just to show you that this is a very versatile recipe and you can really use any flavor profile that you desire. The chocolate pumpkin pie is available only through the end of the year at marlosbakeshop.com or select retailers near you. And it's a blend of real pureed pumpkin, dark chocolate chips, and then a custom pie spice blend that we're incorporating in a couple different places here. So what we've already made to prepare for our trifle today, which is what we're gonna put together, which is basically a really fancy way of saying a layered dessert, is some chocolate pudding that I made this morning. And that is just consistent of heavy cream, milk, some sugar. You're gonna cook that stovetop until the sugar dissolves in that milk cream mixture. Then you're going to do a little slurry of cornstarch, cocoa powder, an egg, and some milk. Make that nice and thick. Add some of your hot milk liquid to that mixture. Add it all back on the stove and you cook it like a custard. And then you're gonna pour that over some dark chocolate chips. I actually use milk chocolate today just for a little extra sweetness. You can use any chocolate you like. That makes it a little richer, has a little bit more body, and then you set that in the fridge to firm up while you go to work. Second thing I've made, just prepared, is some whipped cream. So took the rest of that heavy cream, threw it into our mixer, and then we added a pumpkin pie spice sugar to that whipped cream, again, to incorporate some of those nice fall flavors. So what we're gonna do now is layer all this with some chopped up pumpkin pie soft baked biscotti, which is right here. Now this flavor is nut free, it's also dairy free, and it's non-GMO project verified, so very clean label. If you wanted to make this dessert gluten free, you could by all means use our gluten free banana bread flavor as well. So starting out, we're gonna do 4 different layers, and you're gonna start out with a layer of this chocolate pudding. And you can use a trifle bowl if you have one. They're kind of a throwback to the 1950s, but if you've got one in the house, we're using a hurricane. Sometimes we use this in my house for fresh lemons. Sometimes we use it for candles. Sometimes we just clean it and use it for trifles. So you've got a layer of the chocolate pudding first. Then you're just gonna go for a layer of whipped cream and spread it out. And the beauty of this is it doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, it's kind of nice when it's more rustic. And then you just spread out that layer of whipped cream. And then we're gonna add a layer of our cookies. And then you're gonna drop some on the floor, just like me. Just kidding. So just spread them out again in that one thin layer. And what is really nice about this dessert is that as it sits in your fridge waiting for you to eat it, the cookies will soften up a little bit more from the moisture of the pudding and the whipped cream. And so you get some crunchy bits, you get some softer bits, and you get that cool, creamy whipped cream and creamy, rich chocolate pudding as well in a combo. And you're gonna do just 4 layers, up to 4 layers, depending upon how big your bowl or your hurricane is, alternating pudding, whipped cream, cookies. But just remember that if you need to go and buy some of our cookies, you can find us online at marlosbakeshop.com. You can find us in stores near you if you go to our Available At tab on our website. And you can find us on Amazon, both Amazon Fresh and regular Amazon Prime, so free shipping. Also, follow our other videos on our YouTube channel, our Facebook.com page, our Instagram, our Pinterest, and now on Snapchat. Thanks for joining us today. Hope you make this trifle soon and enjoy all those wonderful fall flavors.